What's going on, good people? It's Mitch from Candid at the Movies, and today I'll be reviewing the Apple Plus movie, The Sky's Anywhere. It had starring Jason Segel, Grace Kaufman, and Jacques Colimon. Yeah, it's over there. This movie was about young girl who recently lost her best friend and sister, passed from a heart arrhythmia that kind of runs through her family. And it's a coming of age. She's in the band. She's going through the loss of her sister, her best friend, and also just dealing with grief, period. In the meantime, she kind of, because she doesn't know how to handle her grief, she starts falling for her sister's devastated boyfriend who's also grieving, so they kind of have something in common. And she also falls in love with the new kid at school. Just dealing, the whole movie and the premise of the movie is just her learning how to deal with her grief, kind of going towards a healing place. Not really saying that she's moving on, but just going towards healing, and how she deals with it from a high schooler's point of view. And she's a musical genius when it comes to playing the clarinet. So she's also got to deal with playing in the band and being a genius, and possibly being able to audition for Juilliard and being great at what she does, but because she's so heartbroken and doesn't understand her feelings or knows how to maneuver through them, she's taking a chance at ruining her future because she just does not know how to deal with grief. And the people who part of her support system are grieving so much themselves that they don't even know how to help her get through this grief. To me, this is a very emotional filled movie. It was good. I wasn't disappointed in it. It was still a good movie. It just, you had to learn how to deal with your feelings and also understand that these are children or kids who are trying to grow up. They don't even really know themselves, period, to be able to deal with, loss like that. She's always been, in her mind, she was always second string to her sister. And so she doesn't know how to move on from being second string to being, not a tag along, but being her own person. If I was to give this movie a grade, I would give it a B. It wasn't bad. It was good. I would say if you can deal with, a child's mindset in a movie, then you probably like this movie. It definitely brought some insight to something you may not think about when dealing with grief and just all kinds of facets of emotion. With that, B is probably the best score I would definitely give. Overall, I like the cinematography. I like the aspects they brought through it. Just wasn't really my kind of type of movie, but I definitely don't want to bash it because I thought it was still a pretty good movie. What I would like for you to do, of course, is to hit that like, notification, subscribe, and comment down below if you've seen this movie, if you've even heard of this movie, and if you have seen it, what did you think about it? Once again, I'm Mitch from Candid at the Movies. You have a great evening.